That is freaking right, baby. You came here to watch the dividends we earned in the month of October. I know you did, and you're going to watch it. Terrible performance this month in terms of the actual portfolio. But hey, let's take a look at the dividends we earned because it was actually a pretty nice month for us. And how do I know that? Well, hey, you take a look, and obviously, we love dividends. We got a decent focus on dividends in these portfolios that we own. Earn about $5,461 annually in terms of investment income expected this year. So pretty nice, and obviously that is planned to grow the following year. So pretty excited about that. So let's get into the dividends we earned. Um, in a decent month for us and go from there. So we'll start with obviously our bigger account. Um, sorry. Um, what I will say, I'm going to adjust this real quick so you can see just the stock itself, how much, and I will show mainly just the repurchased amount here, not necessarily just the dividend payment, but I'll show you where it got repurchased because we reinvest every dividend. These videos are meant to show you kind of that snowball effect as we get more and more dividends. The dividends become even greater every single month, every single quarter, whatever they pay a dividend. So let's get cracking and start with start with a couple like touch base points that actually were paid last month, but they got reinvested. So it's worth saying. The Domino's Pizza one, nothing crazy, just the $4.90. Did reinvest for 0.01, so not too bad. Gladstone Capital, we mentioned in the main video there, just recently surpassed 100 shares there. $8.20, so that reinvested for 0.85. Pays monthly, so that's pretty nice. We're talking about nearly gaining a share a month, so pretty beautiful there. Um, on to the next page. Going to be all the way down at the bottom, so don't get it twisted, folks. Um, it's going to be this one here. Um, a dividend we earned from Bank of America that got reinvested was $12.01. Well, I won't only pay us quarterly, but hey, 0.44 shares after that reinvestment. It's good to get free shares, baby. We're just buying more. PepsiCo, $7.76. Again, on these bigger stocks, you're not going to see the difference as much. But hey, 0.046 shares reinvested. We'll take them. Coca-Cola, $7.53. Both the beverage stocks within a day of each other reinvested, so 0.136 on that one for reinvestment. We've got the iShares Core S&P 500 ETF. It was $4.04 paid there. Only 0.009 shares reinvested, so not really relevant. VFH, the Vanguard Financials ETF, $5.17, so 0.06 reinvested. Nothing really to note there. Got a couple pretty nice ones coming up here, and we'll get into those real quick. First one being HP. HP paid $7.08, reinvest for 0.27. Not too bad at all. Every 4 months, that equates to an extra share. And I'm not even purchasing anymore. I'm not putting any more of my own money into it. We got a couple of our monthly dividend payers coming up here. JPI, first one, $17.47. Did reinvest for 0.33 shares, so that's an additional 0.33 shares every month. Pretty beautiful to see that. And JEPQ, which paid $9.97 or 0.21 reinvested, so it's good to see that as well. Then Iron Mountain pays a hefty dividend. It's a pretty large position on our in our account. We've got $39.56. So that equated to 0.69 shares reinvested. It does only pay quarterly, so nothing crazy there, but hey, worth looking at. Vici pays a good dividend here too. $21.80 reinvested at 0.77 shares there. So I like to see that as well. You'll notice on the 15th, which ended up being a weekend, is when we get a couple of our monthly dividend stocks with Realty Income and Main Street. But we actually start with one of our other REITs here with Apollo Commercial, which pays every quarter. We got $66 from Apollo Commercial, 66.43, which actually reinvested for 6.57 shares. That's a pretty significant reinvestment. Again, it's only $10 a share. And that's every quarter. I mean, it's pretty significant. We're talking about a growth of 24 shares a year just in that alone, which obviously means more and more, dividends without even me putting any extra money in there. So it's good to see that growth. Very excited about that. Then, what the crap was that? I don't know what that was. That freaked me out. Sounded like some talking, but I don't think it was. So no one else is in my house. But hey, next we got Main Street Capital. This one pays monthly. I'm gonna have to go turn the light off, light on in the bedroom just to make sure nothing's going on in there. But $11.48. Ended up reinvesting for 0.28 shares, which is pretty nice because that one pays monthly. So good to see that. And then Realty Income, also a monthly payer, $14.55, which reinvests for 0.28 shares. So pretty cool. Then we had SWVXX, just the money market fund there. So nothing crazy. That one ended up being $19.46 reinvested there. Oh, hey, dog. Maybe the dog was making a noise. Let's say that was the case. So yeah, we got that reinvested. Then another monthly payer with Apple Hospitality, paid $9.33, which equates to 0.58 shares. Hey, that's a share every 2 months. Pretty happy with that one. It's very consistent as well. Hi, dog. I know. I understand. Prospect Capital pays monthly as well. This one, again, as I mentioned in the normal stock or the portfolio recap, $19.03, which is 3.3 shares. That one pays monthly too. So, uh, in total, we're talking over 40 shares a year we're going to be gaining in just Prospect Capital alone without putting in any of my additional money to it. So pretty nice. Micron paid a minuscule dividend, $1.16, 0.01 shares, nothing crazy. Cisco paid an okay dividend at $7.23, so I reinvest for 0.139 shares, not too bad. And a couple more monthly dividend payers here. We've got SPHD, the first one, $7.99, reinvest for 0.21. KBWD, $15.70, reinvest for 1.18 share. And KBWY, $10.42, equated to 0.64 shares reinvested. Let's go. Then we have Rhythm Capital, which is a big dividend for us. We get this one quarterly, $47.44, reinvested for 5.15 shares. $20 a freaking year on this one. Oh baby, just for free, baby. That's what they're giving me. Then, kind of to wrap it up, we got this Wisdom Tree Small Cap Dividend ETF, 31 cents. Ooh, big time. 0.01 shares reinvested. And hey, we'll probably touch on these too, but these count because they were in the month. XYLD and QYLD, both monthly dividend paying ETFs. $8.27 from, that was Gladstone. Sorry. Gladstone also paid again, $8.27. They pay at the end of the month. XYLD at $7.20. And QALD at $8.74. You see how that reinvests for 0.52. I'd love to see that one. Gladstone, another 0.85 shares. Hey, look at that. Now, a quick little touch base on the small joint account. Obviously, not too much worth mentioning. JEPI, $1.52. We had, DGROW, $1.96, 78 cents for VIG. Vici, $1.26, 52 cents of Realty Income. 8.40 in the money market, and then $1.05 here of QYLD and SPY, $1.58. So anyways, that's going to be your video here for that one. Those are the dividends we earned. In total, you'll see, not our best month. Let's be real, $448. We've got a better month coming up in November, most likely. But this one was pretty on par with our average this month of October. So, hey, be on the lookout. Next month, probably better. December, probably even better, too. So, be on the lookout. You guys rock. Bye. I'll see you later.